I can ask you to cooperate with me. We'll go through in sort of single or double file. We'll just do it a little bit orderly. If you look down into the gully, you'll see a police vehicle on the side of the road. That's the one that was shot at. A little bit further up on the left-hand side, going up out of the gully, is a four-wheel drive vehicle on the left-hand side. There were two people in that who were shot who have been wounded, but I'm not sure of their condition. I just recognised the sound of a high-powered rifle, and then I saw this guy's head explode, and that was it.
Had this coloured skyrocket, and I wanted to see if the wick went quick, so I lit it, and it went fast, and I tried to make it go out.
Don't you think you've learned a lesson from this?
Yes, but I'm still playing with it.
Here's the gunshot.
Are the police here?
Don't go in the shop. He was in the shop.
We've got some of your guns here. Mr. Warren might hold them up and perhaps talk about each one individually. That might be the best way, but
It's big. Is it loaded?
No, it's not loaded.
You're not loaded, mate.
There's somebody going crazy shooting people here. There he is. He's over there. I can't believe it.
It's getting into a yellow car.
How did this guy get in the boot?
I put him in the boot because I had the gun.
Do you remember what you said to this fellow?
Hey, mate, get out of your car, please, and take your car.
And you had this pointed at him, did you?
Yeah, I had it pointed at him. And moving it backwards and forwards with this wife and child.
Developed into a hostage siege situation where the gunman has, I understand now, some hostages.
How's things going in there, mate?
Fine, couldn't be better, just like on a Hawaiian holiday.
Hawaiian holiday?
Yes, that's correct, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean by that.
I don't know myself, no.
Some of you have observed some smoke down the road. Well, that in fact is coming from the house that the offender's currently in. He came out of the house, his clothing was on fire. He started taking his clothing off. Members of the Special Operations Group moved forward and effected an arrest.
What we're able to say at this time is that the person has been taken into police custody, conveyed to the Royal Albert Hospital, suffering from burns, no gunshot wounds. He will, we expect, appear before the court later today or tomorrow.
Martin Bryant, B-R-Y-A-N-T, of 30 Clare Street, Newtown, 28 years, was officially charged with murder.
Martin Bryant at one stage laughed so loud he could barely speak the words guilty to each of the 35 murders he's accused of. His lawyer gestured to him repeatedly to calm down, but that made him laugh even more.
Martin Bryant, on each of the 35 counts of murder in this indictment, you are sentenced to imprisonment for the term of your natural life. Let him stand down.
What do you think about a person who has killed 35 people? What would be your opinion of that person?
That's a wicked, awful, horrendous thing. And they reckon others were injured.
There were many injured. 2 little babies killed, shot. There have been many witnesses who have given very graphic description of you being responsible for killing those people.
It's sad, isn't it? It's horrendous. Horrific. Anyone to go down there and do a thing like that. Mrs. Jones.
She was a wealthy woman, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She actually told us that Martin had this bad habit, just out of the blue, grabbing the steering wheel and wrenching on it, and she'd run off the road. That's why she only ever done about 30 mile an hour. I have a workmate that actually witnessed only a kilometre before the accident. She was driving very, very slow.
They'd passed a car coming down the road and she was swerving on the road.
So there was something happening in the car?
In the car then, yes.
So if you held a gun, you would pull the trigger with your finger on your left hand? Yeah, that's right. All right.
I've told you what you've done. What have I done? You've killed 35 people and injured several others.
Here's the gunshot.
Quiet! You'll know we're all in here.
He said there's a lot of wasps around today, there's not many Japs here, are there? And then started muttering to himself and then walked inside, and that's when all the gunshots started going off.
It's only standing at $20,000 in this state. $20,000 criminal compensation. That's it. That's what a life is worth. It's a national disgrace.
Have you written to the Prime Minister?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And the trouble is that we are so distraught, we are so broken, we are having so much therapy. If you like, I will take my top off and I will show you the wound that I have in my left shoulder as a result of what happened at Port Arthur, lying across my daughter's body. And I am furious. The victims, the real victims, were the 35 people. And they have to be looked after first. And their families.